I mean, insane tree, huge, beautiful. Why am I offline? What does that mean? I gotta figure this out. All right, anyway. This huge tree that since I've moved here, I mean it's huge, beautiful tree. I love the tree. I was informed that the Davies family was going to take down the tree because they were concerned it might fall down either on someone's house or on somebody picking apples. So they said we're going to take the tree down, and they called me yesterday. The tree's coming down, and I'm telling you, I missed the tree. It was beautiful, big tree. I mean, it had a lot of limbs, but I guess it suffered over time, like we all do. Even trees suffer. Beautiful tree. But so I dedicate that song to the tree. I dedicate the trees to the tree. We're always cutting down trees. Very sad. Very sad. God rest the tree. I'm sure all that beautiful lumber will be burnt up somewhere, somehow. That's that. God rest the tree. So we are back here on Wednesday. It's a beautiful day, like I said. No rain, although last night was beautiful. Rain downpour. I mean, I was in my bedroom. I heard whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Went outside. I said, beautiful. I don't have to worry about watering the trees. The tree. I might as well pull these trees out. These two are dead. I mean, they're deader than my grandma and grandpa. And they've been dead for like 35 years each, at least. I don't know. It's like I'm hoping for a miracle in the spring. I'm thinking maybe come spring, they might be revitalized and regrow. But right now, it don't look good. And that $900 tree, I don't know what kind of tree it is. To me, it's the $900 tree. It's hanging in there. There's signs of life. This show will be dedicated to trees, at least. Uh-oh. Just read this. Okay. Alrighty. Anyway. My wife's sending me a message about this one and that one. Running here, running there. Always a taxi service going on. Softball, baseball. Oh, God. All right. It never ends. It never ends. So it is a beautiful Wednesday. Sun is out. Heat still there. I don't know when officially fall is here, but I'm gonna like that little break in the heat. Get that nice fall weather. It's gonna be beautiful. The pumpkin ales, the pumpkin spice, all that crap they sell at Dunkin'. The pumpkin mocha latte, cinnamon swirl, hazelnut. Oh no, it's gingerbread. Although that's actually gingerbread's for the Christmas time, so let's not go there yet. But the fall season is right around the corner, and I look forward to that. But it is beautiful out. Wednesday, hump day. Together we will get over it and get through the rest of the week. Looking forward to the weekend already. The weekend countdown is on. Football season's almost here. It's going to not incorporate, that's the wrong word. Sometimes I would just go with it. But it's going to consume a lot of people's weekends. Football, college football. I don't know how many people are into college, but for some, it's an all-day Saturday thing. Then you got football Sunday, Monday, Thursday. Football season. Baseball, playoffs. Mets lost a tough one last night. Really tough game to lose. In home. Almost had to come back. I mean, they were down, came back. Could have if Vogelback got a hit, we could have stole the game, won the game, but we didn't. All right, the Braves lost also. I've noticed this. The last few times we've lost, the Braves have lost also. So it really, no harm, no foul. But tonight we got the DeGrominator on the mound against the Dodgers. Let's hope he pitches a gem and we even up the series. Very, very interesting game tonight between the Mets and the Dodgers. Two best teams in baseball right now based on their record. Lisa, how are you? It is a happy Wednesday, and I hope you're having a beautiful Wednesday. I am feeling really good. But like I said, when I say I'm feeling really good, I'm not talking about the jaw, neck, shoulder thing. I mean, although, knock on wood, it is feeling better today. But I'm just feeling really good. Got some extra pep in my step. I told you yesterday. I feel the surge of power, called hypermanic, but I feel that coming out. I know that I'm going to be going full speed for quite a while. It's just this chemistry thing, and then all of a sudden I just come crashing. But right now, I'm feeling very up-tempo, energetic, full of extra steam to do whatever I need to do, and that'll help you get over hump day as well as the rest of the week. Kevin, some great music. Now, what was today's show dedicated to? CBGB? The club?
To the founder of CBGB, Hilly Crystal, who passed away on this date back in 2007.
Hilly Crystal. Now, is that a play on Billy Crystal, or was that his real name, Hilly Crystal?
I believe it actually was his name.
Wow, Hilly Crystal. And I'm sure Billy Crystal probably stopped by CBGB's once in his life, right? You would think, a man of Billy Crystal's fame, stature, and in New York. I mean, I would suspect he probably stopped by CBGB's at least once. Billy Crystal, hi, it's Hilly Crystal. Would say, what is his name?
Yeah, it's
Hilly?
Hillel Crystal
Hillel
was his
Crystal.
name.
Hillel
He
Crystal.
went by Hilly.
Ah, I got you. So he goes by the name of Hilly. All right. Hilly Crystal, CBGB's. You ever go there?
I never went, and I really, it sucks to say that. I wish I could have gone.
Right, a guy of your musical, nomenclature. I'm just going to throw that out there and pretend it makes sense. CBGB's would seem like it should land on your radar, but I guess unfortunately it didn't. I know the great Neil Richter, who used to do radio here at WRCR and still does elsewhere. He was a big-time visitor of CBGB's and posts occasionally on his experiences there and whatnot. We'll share like a picture, a photo, whatever the case may be.
Must have been awesome.
Yeah, he was a big Ramones guy. I mean, I'm assuming the Ramones probably played there, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Right. All right. And you feeling good? The car. It's not the battery, huh?
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes after the show. I'll see if I can start it up again. I got stuck in a parking lot for about trying to get it going, and then I eventually got to jump. So we'll see what's going on with it. It'll get sorted out.
Okay, so the car has a new battery though, right? You got a new battery put in it, but it's still dying. I got you. All right. Sounds like did you check the alternator?
Yeah. That's going to be the next step.
Good luck with that, buddy. All right.
Yeah,
So that's Kevin from The Good. You just heard him from 2 to 3. Always playing some cool, funky vibes on his show. Get some music that you really never probably heard before, or if you did, you probably never realized how good it was. And man, what's going on? Something going on. I gotta have to send a message to Dave. Something's going on with this streaming service today. Don't know what it could be. I know my computer was off today when I got into the studio. Must have somewhere along the day had a little hiccup and it was off, so I had to restart everything. I'm not sure if that has to do with what's going on with the YouTube feed. But nonetheless, we're here in Clemville. I'm actually here at Clem Studio 69. Kevin's over at the studios at WRCR. I broadcast from parts unknown, although I just told you it's from Clem Studio, which is really just a barn, an Amish barn that when I say I should really say Dr. Dave Bundy, MD. I mean, I did the painting, and everything else, but, the studio was pretty much Dave's crafty work. So anyway, we are here in Clemville. It's Wednesday. I'm excited for a variety of reasons. I'm still waiting on Will. I don't know. I mean, Will looks like he may have backed out. We may have to look elsewhere. I don't know. I mean, what do I know? I'm always the last man to know, but it's okay. Well, hopefully something will work out. Kev, I mean, I spoke to Kerry. Did you hear any updates? Have you heard anything?
I've not heard anything yet, but we'll keep looking.
Yes, we will. Anybody out there want to board up a cool radio show? Or do you know anybody who wants to board up a cool radio show? Just you can actually just call right in, 845-429-1700, or reach out to me, Pete at WRCR.com. Send a message. All right, Kev's got some other endeavors going on, pursuing music and whatnot. So we're looking for a new fill-in, a board-op, co-host, producer, whatever the name is, a guy on the other end. And, I thought Tennessee Hennessy was coming through, but I don't know. He's got some situational stuff to figure out. But like I said, if anybody wants to board op, it's pretty simple, right? I mean, you don't really need to be super smart to do that, right, Kev?
Not really, no. I mean, if things are labeled. Should be good.
Right, so it's like press this, hit that, stop that. I mean, pretty straightforward.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
All right, so you hear it. There's easy job, board opping. If you're interested, Pete at WRCR, or just call on in, 429-1700. So what happened? Franny didn't like the Beastie Boys?
Yeah, she called in for something else, but she's like, yeah, I don't like this song at all. But we do have the Do-Up Dream Machine on Friday, so it's all good.
Yeah, I mean, Beastie Boys are great, though. I mean, I know they're not Franny's genre and whatnot, not around from her time and whatnot, but the Beastie Boys, one of the best out there. Very sad what happened. I'm not sure his name. Which guy died from testicular cancer?
I think it was MCA.
That might have been. That sounds like I wasn't a huge Beastie Boy listener, to be honest with you. I had friends who really dug the Beastie Boys. I mean, they were really, really like into the Beastie. They went to their concerts, saw them whenever they were. I wasn't like that. I think they're a great band. I just wasn't a huge Beastie Boy guy. But yeah, that's very sad. That testicular cancer. I mean, that's why you gotta, go down there and feel around. There's more than one reason to go down there and feel around and check and self-examinate and make sure that the sac it doesn't have any extra like nodules or anything, bumps. They always say self-examination is first and foremost the best way, to I don't know about preventing testicular cancer, but at least getting a heads up on it. Once in a while you just let your hand run wild and give yourself a self-examination. And if it don't feel right, then obviously you follow up with a professional who can give another examination and let you know exactly what's going on down there. All right, 3:20. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Woo!
It's time for the 12th Annual Highlands Bluegrass Festival on the great lawn of Jacob Sloat's Mansion, Harmony Hall at 15 Liberty Rock Road, Sloatsburg, New York. 3 talented bands will take the outdoor stage: the Eugene Tyler Band, Andrea Asparelli, and Cole Quest and the City Pickers, starring Cole, the grandson of the folk icon Woody Guthrie. The festival kicks off at 1 p.m. on Sunday, September 11th, and also features local artisans, delicious food, a children's craft tent, and displays. Advanced admission is $10, with day-of tickets at $15. Kids ages 12 to 17 are $5, and kids under 12 are free. Bring your own lawn chairs or blankets. Visit FOHH.org for more information. Sponsored by the Friends of Harmony Hall, the Town of Ramapo, Core Building Materials, and Rockland County Tourism.
If you or a loved one has a disability or chronic illness that requires care at home, Bridges can help. A consumer-directed home care program allows a friend or a relative to provide the care you need. Bridges is dedicated to building and empowering people to be in charge of their own personal care and their life. For more information, visit www.bridgesrc.org or call 845-624-1366.
Looking for a job that pays well with flexible hours? We have immediate openings for experienced school bus drivers in Rockland County. We also train new drivers. Want to learn more? Call Chestnut Ridge today at 845-356-2200 or visit ChestnutRidgeTransportation.com. Ask about our special sign-on bonus, starting salaries of more than $20 an hour, and 401k plans with matching funds. That's 845-356-2200. Retirees are always welcome.
Running out of faith? Then stop by for a service.
Don't forget to tune in to Faith Unscripted, a brand new show dealing with the big questions about God, faith, and you. Hosted by Clarkstown Reformed Church's own Pastor Rich. Every Tuesday at 10 a.m. only on WRCR, AM 1700.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I haven't called Pastor Rich in a while. I've been listening. I listen from a distance. You know, I'm in and out, but I'm listening. I got him on. I love Pastor Rich and his sermons. I'm going to have to call in, let him know that I'm still there. Father Clem is always here, Pastor Rich. All right, just want you to know that. So today, I woke up early, as usual, went outside, came back in, went out again, came back in. Third or fourth time when I went out, must have been about 6 o'clock, about that time. I noticed this little small thing on the floor. I didn't know what it was. It looked like a little doo-doo, like a dog doo-doo. I said, oh, my dog doo-doo, right? Oh, and he doo-dooed over there, too. Oh, my God, he doo-dooed. Look at this guy. There was like 3 doo-doos. I go to look at the doo-doo, and it's not a doo-doo. It's a little baby turtle, little baby snapping turtle. You know, I got this huge turtle that comes around every year, digs a hole. And I'm telling you like this, you don't want to mess with it. I'm telling you, it'll eat your arm off. Once I tried to move, the neck shot out, the arms, huge claws. I'll never mess with it again. So it always digs a hole, this turtle, and I'm sure it lays the eggs. First time in 16, 17 years we've been living here, because it happens every year around May. It's already August, though. I don't know. I mean, May, the turtle comes around in May. It's August now, the end of August, and practically September. And I got 5 little baby turtles, the size of a quarter. The size of a quarter, not bigger than a quarter, not bigger than a 50-cent piece. Okay, maybe. No. You know what? That's about the size, the roundness of a quarter, a little thicker. 5 little baby turtles. So I was hesitant. I don't know what to do. I'm not a turtle connoisseur, expert. So I posted. Some people. Actually, one lady sent me a text message. Michelle, she used to work out at my fitness place. Was a good friend. She had to take care of a baby turtle. All of a sudden, I'm a foster parent of 5 baby turtles. People tell me what to do. This one it was a snapper turtle. Put it in the water. So I picked them up by the shells. There's like a big snapper turtle, but little. They want to eat my finger. But I was able to transport them to the safe area, some water and the grass. Hopefully they'll eat the grass, the water. I mean, I guess the mother doesn't. It's not like any other species where the mother stays around, hangs out, goes get the food, changes the diaper. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The turtle, from what I'm hearing now, the mother turtle does after she buries the eggs. That's it. She's done. She's moved on. She's going to go find a new guy, do her thing, have some turtle loving, and move onward, plant more eggs. So I don't know why these things got attracted to my front door. 5 of them just sitting there, waiting to come inside. I mean, maybe a foot or 2 from each other. Very cute. I mean, I would raise them. I'm thinking of raising, training them, raising them, taking on a troubadour? Is that what that traveling circus is? Clem and his magical turtles. The Clemagical turtles. Forget the turtles. I'm the new turtles. Me and my turtles. Traveling around, doing tricks. Look, I throw my turtles in the sky, and they land in your eye. Oh, talk about landing in your eye. You remember that? Oh, my God. Remember Brooks Koepka? I don't know why. It just reminded me. Throwing a baby turtle in the air, and it landed in someone's eye. When you throw it in the sky and it lands in their eye, it just gave me a flashback. Remember Brooks Koepka? He hit that tee shot, and it went right into that lady's eyeball and blew out her socket. You remember that, Kev?
I don't,
Wow.
but I will look it up.
Yeah. I don't. It was a few years ago. I remember oh my God, he was heartbroken. I think it was the Ryder Cup, or it might have been the Ryder Cup. Yeah. I don't know how a turtle in the sky landing in your eye got me all on this Brooks. That's why I don't go to golf tournaments. First of all, I hate golf. But why am I going to sit there and watch a guy swing a golf club, hit a golf ball? It's dangerous. I mean, it's more, baseball games are dangerous. That ball will kill you. You got to be ready. You can't just go to the park drinking beers, talking to the girl next to you, trying to get some rap with a hot dog in your hand. Now you got to pay attention. That ball will kill you. But what's even deadlier is a golf ball flying. There's been times people have been mauled. I mean, I don't know if they've been killed, but I know this lady. She said she really didn't feel it. She didn't. The ball just hit her exactly in the eye. You want to talk about a hole in one? It was a hole in one in her eyeball. It blew her eye socket. The blood. It was just crazy. Crazy. I don't know. But anyway, back to my baby turtles. Yeah, I'm during the break. I'm gonna go back outside. Maybe I'll play a song when I get back. I'm gonna go outside, check on my turtles, see how they're doing. I mean, how long does it take a turtle to grow? Right now, they're the size of my toe. They're tiny. I mean, they're tiny. They're really like it's a quarter with 6 claws, and they got that head movement. While we're on animals, oh my God, this is crazy. I'm an animal lover, and I feel as if you abuse an animal, I believe you deserve what happens. Like, it's just what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's what happens. If you abuse a dog, and the dog mauls you, you got what coming. So in Thailand, as in other parts of the world, they used to use elephants for labor. You want to talk about cheap labor? Here, Sal, here's a bag of peanuts. Great day. See you tomorrow at 6 a.m. Thank you. Now, Sal the elephant has been used to haul things with his nose. That's what the elephant either pulls stuff with its nose, or they put it on its back. Like they load stuff. They take a loader and they load it on the elephant's back and it carries it. Sometimes both. Like they put sacks of stuff over the elephant with the stuff in the sacks, or they hook it up, they rig it up where they can put it on top of the elephant instead of someone sitting on it. They put it on top of the elephant, and then they ask the elephant to also drag something. Like wrap your nostril, wrap your tusk, your whatever, your nose. What is that called? What's an elephant's nose called again? I know there's a
trunk.
Name. A what? A trunk. You're right. That's right. Take your trunk and wrap it around that railroad tie. And bring it over here. I mean, elephants are smart. You think they're stupid, but when they're not getting fed, all of a sudden they know what they got to do. So, elephants in 1989 were relieved for a little bit, because in 1989 there was a ban on this practice using elephants to carry logs. You can still use an elephant to, do this or do that and wash your car. Elephant sucks water up its nose and like shoots it out of its trunk, cleans your car. That's allowed, but you can't haul no more with the trunk. It's let me see here. Law 867-5309. No hauling with your trunk law in Thailand and other parts of the world as well. But with the COVID and the reduction of tourists and inspectors coming around, some parts of Thailand still were using elephants to haul heavy wood, like trees that came down, and bring them over here so we can do this, cut them up, blah, blah, blah. So Pom Pom, a 20-year-old elephant, was working hard in the sun. Not getting fed, no drink, nothing. You could see Pom Pom was very frustrated. I mean, really having a tough time to stay in its place, was getting agitated. And when his handler told him, Pom Pom, go get tree, Pom Pom didn't listen. And when he took the stick out and he whacked Pom Pom, Pom Pom, in the heat of Thailand, the hot suns of Thailand, started to go real crazy, like totally flipped out, and not only crushed this guy with his tusks, took his tusks and like speared him, but then he took with his trunk, took him and physically ripped him in half. So from other workers that were in the area reporting to the police, they said they tried to, save the man, but it was just it happened too quick. Pom Pom was so aggravated. And you know what I got to say? I mean, I'm not saying I'm glad the guy got ripped in half, but, listen, animals are, I believe they're people. You know what I'm saying? If someone dies, they come back as an elephant, a horse, a turtle, whatever. But you can't be, I'm glad the law was changed and you can't be doing that. All right. Kev, do me a favor. Can you play a song for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Don't worry. Thanks so much.
Shut out last year due to lack of inventory, West Rock has spas and above-ground pools for immediate delivery. Don't get shut out again. Trucks are rolling in with your spa and above-ground pools, so you can enjoy an at-home backyard vacation. Hot tubs are wonderful for stress relief, aches and pains, and relaxation. Every home should have one. West Rock Pool and Spa has them in stock now. WestRockPools.com.
All righty. I had to just take care of business. When business calls, I answer. Sometimes. I mean, not all the time, but that one I had to answer. All right, Pom Pom the elephant. I feel bad because, they shot at the elephant with a sedative darts, put Pom Pom down, and then they brought it to a rehab facility listen, they abused the elephant. Last month prior, the same thing happened. In southern Thailand, an elephant that was asked to carry heavy logs finally had enough and attacked its handler as well. So the elephants, I saw this movie when I was on the cruise. What was that? Something War of Planet of the Apes, I think it was. I saw a little bit of it. I said, wow, when I get back home, I got to sit down in my cinema room and really watch it on a nice big screen with surround sound. It looked like a cool movie. I just saw the very ending of it. I'm like, wow, this looks awesome. And I believe the elephants, they should make a movie for elephants also. Return from Planet of the Elephants. I mean, they're being abused. They're being made to carry logs, and it's just not right. Just not right. Really, that's cheap labor. Pack of peanuts and some hay, and you got to carry 500 logs. So those are our animal stories of the day, by the way. When I think of animals, I think Pink Floyd. What an awesome album. Animals, great album. Let's see what we got here. I'm just looking at this. Oh, this is very sad. And we do have actual recording of Pom Pom. Hold on, let me get this video. End was the ripping in half part. All right, I give you good stuff here. All right, you can always come here and know that you're gonna get good stuff. All righty. Oh God, help me tomorrow. Talk about help me. I got my therapist tomorrow. Help me, na 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 na. Help me, na na na. I'm looking outside where the tree once was. I had a good view of the tree from the studio. I had a beautiful view from Clemusement Land, which used to be formerly the office area. When I first moved in. But then once I got my cars in the garage, blocked that great view. But from Clem Studios, I still have this awesome view of the apple fields. The tree no longer. Trees no longer here. Talk about trees no longer here. You see that crazy 30-acre wildfire ignited by lightning in the Hudson Valley? I mean, anybody up on that? Did they talk about that on the morning show? I would think they would. It was crazy. I mean, a wildfire at Minnewaska State Park. 100 state local firefighters have been battling the blaze. believed to have started with a lightning strike onset this past Saturday. There's a lot of like rugged terrain up there, so it's like really hard to navigate that area. But talk about trees coming down, very sad. Wildfire is a very sad thing. I myself, I'm a nature lover. I love the tree. I'm not a tree hugger. There's a difference. Nature lover, tree hugger, two different things. It's like comparing apples with oranges. It's just not the same. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nature lover. I like, what I'm saying? I don't want to see trees get burned down. Trees got feelings. They do. Why do you think Rush wrote that song? Which, by the way, we start off this hump day with, The Trees. To honor the tree that was cut down. And these trees, I told you, this show is all about trees. We circle back around to trees. Very sad what's going on. Loss. I mean, those wildfires in California where my cousin lives out there, and loss of forget about the trees. I mean, houses. And I shouldn't say forget about the trees like don't care about them, but I'm just saying it's here. I don't know if it's affected, residential neighborhood yet or area. Just seems like it's consuming a lot of the beautiful wilderness that we have here up in the Hudson Valley. I was up in Warwick the other day where I got excused of a ticket. I shared that story. I got pulled over. Cop said, "Sweet Pete," and we talked, and he let me go. I was very thankful. But what beautiful, what a beautiful ride. Just all the roads, the scenery, the Hudson Valley, Belleville Creamery. Anytime I'm up in that area, I stop at Belleville Creamery. Who else stops at Belleville Creamery? I mean, it's like one of the best ice cream places, obviously besides Sweet Pete's, which is no longer here, burned down to a crisp. Great ice cream place up there. I believe they make their own ice cream. And whenever I'm passing by, I always stop by. I planned on stopping the other day, but it was packed. I said, I ain't got time. And I was upset. I was literally like sad. It was like sad to drive by knowing that I couldn't stop. It was like 30 cars. The line was deep. I'm like, damn, oh my God, what bad timing. Usually you drive by, you can get in and out, but unfortunately I couldn't. Very sad. Very sad. I'm still dealing with that situation. I love ice cream. Got to get my ice cream store back open. Really, I miss it. I miss ice cream. With my kids now getting old enough to work, I feel as if it's the perfect time to get back into it. All right, 3:40. We'll talk ice cream when we get back. Woo!
Buying a home is one of the largest investments you'll ever make in a lifetime. Not sure how much money to put down, what budget to set for buying a home, how to pre-qualify for your mortgage. Join Ann Zylingold every Thursday at 7:15 a.m. on Mortgage Matters, where Ann will answer your questions and give you tips about the mortgage process. Ann Zylingold is Vice President of FM Home Loans and has over 27 years' experience specializing in residential mortgages. Don't miss the show every Thursday morning at 7:15 right here on WRCR AM 1700, Radio Unscripted, and WRCR.com. Visit Ann at her website, AnnZylingold.com, or call 354-9700. That's 354-9700.
Greetings. Are you 55 years of age or older and spend your time being bored at home, watching Family Feud, and planning your next doctor's visits? All that stops now. The Foster Grandparents Program with Head Start of Rockland is recruiting income-eligible adults to serve as mentors and tutors for children in our community that need your help. We currently serve children ages 2 to middle school aged in schools and Head Starts all throughout Rockland County. Never worked with children before? Well, don't you worry. Every month we offer training to our volunteers. In addition, there are other benefits like free meals, transportation, and an hourly tax-free stipend. That's right, tax-free. Foster grandparents also participate in fun events like trips to the movies, restaurants, dinner theaters, and much more. All expenses paid by us. What are you waiting for? Stop hesitating and call us now. 845-429-4122. Again, that's 845-429-4122.
Hi, this is Dr. Jeffrey Shannon.
And Dr. Sophia Patricus.
We invite you to join us for our show, Listen Up, Rockland, the first Monday of each month at 9:30 a.m.
If you or someone you know is always asking to repeat, has difficulty communicating in a noisy environment, or has ringing in their ears, then tune into our show.
Do you have questions, or are you curious about how to improve your hearing? We welcome any and all questions related to patient treatment process, hearing aids, and implantable hearing technology.
Do you or someone you know experience dizziness, vertigo, feeling off balance, or have a fear of falling? If so, tune in as we can educate and help treat various balance concerns.
So join us for Listen Up Rockland, the first Monday of each month at 9:30 a.m. as we navigate all topics related to audiology, hearing, and balance with various members of our team and guest speakers.
Hudson Valley Audiology, located at 11 Medical Park Drive, Suite 205 in Pomona. Call them at 845-406-9991 or visit their website, hudsonaudiology.com.
Have you been looking for meaningful work and want to make a difference close to home? Then join our team at Joanio. Joanio is a place where you can find your passion and at the same time support children, adults, and their families with disabilities and special needs. We offer competitive pay and benefits, tuition assistance, plus lots of opportunity for advancement. When you join our Joanio family, you will be part of the miracles that happen every day. Be part of something special. Build a career with us and find your passion at Joanio. Email us today at careers@joanio.org. That's careers@joanio.org. Or call us today at 845-708-2000, extension 5277, or visit our website at joanio.org.
Dun, 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 dun. Great tune by that's old Bon Jovi, which was young Bon Jovi way back in the day. shot to the heart. Na, 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 na. All right, anyway, I'm back. Went to check on the turtle situation. Looking good. All right. So I chose that song to get us started on a second. I read this story and I thought, what would I do? What would I do if my daughter's ex-boyfriend that she broke up with 18 months ago was at our front door trying to bang it down, smashing the door, finally breaking it through, and it's just the deadbolt is broken and the door's open a few inches. Would I start shooting if I had a gun in my hand? Now, James Rail, 22, is the young man we're talking about. He called his ex-girlfriend and said, the night before, I have to talk to you. He's like, what? What's up? It's over. You know what I'm saying? It's a year and a half. Get over it. All right, please, it's over. Just leave me alone. All right, move on. That's it, done. So he appears at her house, and he starts kicking the door down when she's like, listen, I'm not coming out, you know, because you hear the stories all the time. I mean, a deranged lunatic. Listen, honey, you know, I just want to apologize. Well, let's go out to dinner, and, you know, let me apologize, take you out to dinner. It's my fault. And then they kill the person. They just do something sick. You know, people are crazy. We know that. So this young man, James Rail, is busting on the door. The father says to him, listen, I got a gun. You better stop. And in Ohio, as in Florida, they have that stand your ground law where you, as a homeowner, can use lethal force if you feel threatened. Understand? So in this particular situation, the daughter's screaming, the father's warning him, hey, I got a gun, go away. I don't know. I shot a bird once. Thing fell from the cable wire, TV wire, whatever wire, fell down, straight down. It was like, just drag. I mean, I didn't know I had that accuracy. I didn't know there was a future for me to be a sharpshooter. But this bird just came right off the wire. Boom, hit the ground. I lost it. I literally lost my, and I was crying, heartbroken. That's why I don't know. I mean, obviously this guy's coming in to hurt your daughter, your family. I mean, you got a gun, you got to use it, right? Would I try my Clem Jitsu first? It's worked for me many times, but a crazed madman, you don't know if he has a weapon. He's trying to break down the door. I mean, that doesn't sound like a guy who's in the right mind. So this is where I have an issue. I don't have an issue with the homeowner. I have an issue with the deceased sister. Now, in court, they went to court. Something went down in court, whatever. They had it, you know. This guy was 8-1. They dismissed the grand jury, voted 8-1 not to prosecute Mr. Duckrow, who was the gentleman who used lethal force. Jessica Colbert was in court, and she said Mitch Duckrow shot him in the back and killed him. Actually, he was shot 2 times in the shoulder and once in the back. She goes on to say, I hope your days are more miserable than they've ever been. You're a disgusting excuse of a human being along with your daughter. Now, I know she lost a brother. But, again, taking no accountability, even for her dead brother. Listen, I know my brother was in the wrong. I just hope that, you know, another jury can pursue this or something can be done, because why would he have to shoot my brother in the back if he already shot him twice in the shoulders and my brother was retreating? What they were saying is this guy didn't bust open the door completely. The door was getting smashed. The deadbolt was broken, but the door wasn't completely was unhinged. You know, like Johnny, here, Johnny. He sticks his head through the little crack. This guy's like, that's what he was doing. He was busting down the door. He gets a little bit open. He's like, here, James. And the guy shot Mike, what happened? You ain't. Why you going back in time? Mike, why you going back in time? What's going on? There's no, you can't get through? Let me start you. Wait, what's going on here? Mike just threw me a YouTube message that he's got to pull the 008, Special Agent 008 trick. Go to an old show to El Comunicado with me. No, Mike, I'm here. I see. Oliver checked in. You checked in. 3 smart animals: chimpanzee, elephant, and the crow. I see your messages. For some reason they weren't. I just moved them. It's all working. Everything is good. Anyway, back to this story. Taking no accountability for her brother's actions. Yeah, I know my brother was deranged. Whether he was mentally ill or he was on drugs or he was just heartbroken, just a madman trying to kill it. I know that. I can offer no excuse for his behavior, but I just want to say that I'm just curious why in the fact the grand jury didn't recognize my brother being shot in the back. Listen, he got not what he deserved, but he got shot, and that should have been enough. Listen. No, she blames it on this guy. Your brother is a ding dong. That's what happened. He was, for whatever reason, I don't know what the reason. Jilted. He wanted to come back and try to win her over. Whatever. She wanted nothing to do with it. And sadly, a life was lost. But this is what happens when you go to try to kick down someone's door. This segment is an advisement that if you have beef with somebody, don't go trying to kick down their door. Maybe send them an email, certified letter, talk it out, phone call. Trying to kick down someone's door, never really going to probably end well, especially in those states where, hold your ground. We've seen that. The hold your ground law come into effect in numerous times, come into play. But that's what happens. That reminded me of Endless Love, that movie. That was a crazy. I don't know if anybody saw it back in the '80s. Brooke Shields and whoever else the guy was, jilted, broken up, and guy just goes the wrong route, goes down the wrong road. I will play this commercial right here.
A message from West Rock Pool and Spa. Manufacturers' inventories are depleted, and shortages will last into next year. Don't get shut out again. We have above ground or semi-in-ground pools in stock to ensure you have yours for this season. Don't wait or hesitate. Westrock is here to make your stay-at-home vacation great. No interest financing and layaway plans available. Call Westrock Pool and Spa today. Don't miss out. WestrockPools.com.
Is today the last day of summer? I saw a post that someone posted enjoying the last day of summer.
No.
No.
It is not.
When is the last? Do you know? Do you have the date by any chance? Let's see. When is the last?
The last day of summer is September 22nd.
Oh, September. So we got a ways to go. We got over 3 weeks of summer. It's not summer as we know it. When kids go back to school, on the calendar it's still summer, but it's not. It's really not summer. It's different. Summer's laid back for everybody. It's just a different flow. But I understand. All right, so September 22nd, fall season creeping up upon us, as is the second hour. Wow, I can't believe that tree's gone. Just looking outside. Beautiful. The apple trees. I don't know what's going to happen. Are the apples going to be the size of cherries this year? I don't know what's going to happen. They're getting no water. An apple's got to be thirsty too through its growth period, right? Doesn't it need water? I would suspect it needs some sort of water to grow. Imagine that. It's like all of a sudden you go apple picking and they're the size of they're literally the size of a cherry. I had an apple, a couple of them, the size of cherries. There's a deli in Pearl River. On North Shore and somewhere meets Sickletown, I believe. What's that? Is it Pearl River Deli, Strawtown Deli, Sickletown Deli, whatever it is? I go in there, I go, hey, Speed. My guy's going there, he knows us. And once he gave me these apples, and then once I went back and bought some, and then once I went back and he didn't have them, and I was like, man, There were many ones. They were probably the best apple I've ever had, and I know I've spoken about this before. They were delicious. I don't know. I think they're called midget apples. I'm not for certain. Mini midget apples, something to that extent, but they were delicious. He said he gets some locally from Van Houten Farms, which has the cider place over there, which, by the way, is in court, fighting it out in court. But that is a great cider joint, hard cider. My favorite cider is the Hard Dickens cider. It's probably the most, highest in the content, and it's smooth. If you're a cider person, or even if you're not, if you want to try a cider, I would recommend the Hard Dickens cider. It's, you can find it in numerous places. So there's just many. Saranac makes a great cider. I'm surprised Sam Adams hasn't gotten into the cider business. Or have they, and I just haven't found it. I would think I would, because I'm a Sam Adams guy. But anyway, we'll take a break. And do not forget, before we do, Brian's Painting, official painter of Clemville, offering 10% off to customers calling and saying, hey, Bri, I heard you in Clemville. I heard you on Clem in the PM. Clem's always talking about you, and I do. I tell my customers, hey, you know a painter? Yes, I do. Call Brian. As a matter of fact, the other day, a guy said, do you know a carpenter? I said, well, what do you need? Heavy carpentry, or what are you looking for? Because, sometimes they say carpentry, but they really need like a builder. Guys I need this done, a shelf. I need some painting, spackle. I said, listen, Brian's Painting. He said, as a matter of fact, he painted my friend's basement. My friend just redid his basement. I said, perfect. He says, I'll give him a call. He goes, I'll call my buddy and get his number. I said, no, I got it on my phone. Here you go, boom. Rockland number 845-624-3089. Bergen County 201-505-4714. Tell them that Clem sent you 10% off. Brian's Painting. Quick break. Be right back. Woo!
AM 1700 WRCR Haverstraw.
Every patient deserves the highest quality, least invasive diagnostic imaging possible. From breast health to cardiac care, joint replacement to multiple sclerosis care, and stroke to trauma care, Montefiore Nyack Hospital provides innovative, low-dose radiation options for all patients, including children. You see, we have an image to keep up. Learn more about the services we provide at our Diagnostics Imaging Center. Visit montefiorenyack.org/picture more.
This is Naomi Stryker at Q Home Sales. Are you looking to buy or rent? We can help. Please call me for a free consultation and we will get the process started by identifying what your needs are in order to help you better with your search. You can be assured that we will give you professional service and guidance throughout the process. The goal is to find you what you need and want, hassle-free. Call me, Naomi Stryker at Q Home Sales, at 845-364-0007, 845-364-0007. And let's get you started on your move.
Summer is here.
That's right, summer is here, and you know what that means. Hi everybody, this is Bryant Avenue Bob Trevera with a special announcement. The Do Up Dream Machine Show will be moving to its summertime slot, 5 to 7 p.m. every Friday night, right here on WRCR 1700 and streaming live on WRCR.com. I'll play the great songs you know and love, as well as take your phone calls, dedications, and song requests. You say it, and I'll play it. I'll be brought to you by Rick's Club American in Congers, New York, 845-268-8787. So join me every Friday night from 5 to 7 p.m. for some cool music on a hot summer night, right here on 1700 WRCR and streaming live on WRCR.com.
Summer is here.
education changed lives. It changed my life. It created so many opportunities for me. I went to a small private college, just like Stack, and it allowed me to find out who I am and how I can give back to others.
St. Thomas Aquinas College helped me make my mark in the world as a leader and to stand up for my dreams and for what I believe in. They helped me create the career that I have today.
We see our students as not only those that we educate, but those that we partner with on this journey through their education here at the institution.
What I enjoy most about being a Spartan is the community here. Everyone here is so welcoming, and it makes me feel like I'm right at home.
At the end of the day, I want these to be the best 4 years of their lives.
Welcome back, Clemaniacs. This is Kevin Thomas, and you are listening to the second hour of Clem in the PM. Here's your host, Pete Clem.
That's a great tune right there. Rusted Root. Send me on my way. Hey, hey, na 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 na. All right, we are back here. Last day of August. September, October, November, December. Do you understand that snow will be here soon? Oh my God, no. I should go buy all the shovels and salt now. Really, it's horrible. Snow's going to be here soon. Oh my God, it stinks. And so will the end of the year. What are you doing for New Year's Eve? Who cares? You know what? It's birthday time. If it's your birthday, we wish you a happy birthday. 31st of August, the last day of the month. And guess what? If it is your birthday, you are celebrating the same day as my daughter, Donatella. She likes to be called Donnie. If I say Donatella, Dad, look at me, Dad, it's Donnie. Especially in front of her team, like soccer team or baseball, softball team. Donatella, Dad, it's Donnie. You know that. All right, I'm sorry, Donatella. But anyway, our big girl, I can't believe, it's crazy. I mean, she's our little girl, but she's our big girl. I mean, she's literally bigger than her sister. You know, so I mean, she's like in stature, she's growing. But it's just crazy how oh my God, these videos on Facebook that pop up, you know, with these memories on Facebook. They pop up, and you know, you see Donnie with this little smile, cute little smile. Oh my God, I can't believe it! It's her birthday. Goes so quick. It really does. It really does. I mean, it's completely insane. She's. I don't want to say, you know, she's my favorite, because I would never say that. But she is such an awesome girl. Funny. I mean, she make anybody laugh. She's just got a great sense of humor. This Saturday, we're having her birthday. It's the Gherkin Extravaganza. I mean, she loves pickles, themed pickles. She's got this pickle outfit. The Gherkin Extravaganza. I love her. She just always puts a smile on your face. Big softball player. Loves softball. Smart. Very friendly. Easy to make friends with. Good friend. A real good friend of girls. Just a great girl. I'm just so happy it's her birthday. We went yesterday to close out bats down in, was it Westwood over there? Close out bats. And got her a new bat, a new glove. So she's actually happier than a pig. So happy birthday to my daughter, Donnie, 11 years old. If it's your birthday, you're sharing your birthday with my daughter. She shares her birthday with these famous people. And before we get to them, I want to say, if it is your birthday, just as I wish my daughter a happy birthday today, I wish it to you. And I want health to be with her, and I want health to be with you. I want health to be with all of us, really. There's nothing better than living a nice, healthy life. Chris, and I'm not saying you can't eat a cheeseburger, have some beers. Believe me, I'm not saying that. To me, that don't mean health. I'm saying health in the body. Body treats you right. Yes, the better you eat, the less you drink, you'll probably feel healthier, but I mean, we can only do so much. Chris Tucker, great actor, 50 years old today. Jeff Hardy, wrestler, 44 years old today. Part of that Hardy Brothers. Let's see, who else? All social media people, I'm just reading. Instagram star, TikTok, YouTube star. I need some real famous people. Richard Gere, oh my God, Richard Gere. How's he been? Pretty Woman, one of my favorite movies. One of my favorite movies was Pretty Woman. I mean, yeah, he was good in it, but Julia Roberts stole the show. Happy birthday, Richard Gere. He earned a scholarship to the University of Massachusetts. Guess for what? Guess. Nah, wrong. Gymnastics. That's right. Richard Gere was a gymnast. That's why. Got that svelte body. All right, let's see. Famous birthdays. Larry Fitzgerald, 38. I said Richard Gere, 72. Famous birthdays. It says pop singer Riley McDonough, lead vocalist of the band Before You Exit. How come when I say that, like a dirty thought, like a thought comes to my mind, Before You Exit? Like it just, I don't know. There's something wrong with me. All right, anyway. Famous birthdays, let's see. Famous birthdays. Debbie Gibson. Oh my God, Debbie Gibson. Only in my dreams, as real as it may seem, you were always in my dream. She became the youngest woman to write, produce, and perform a Billboard Hot 100 single with Foolish Beat. Her debut album, Out of the Blue, went certified triple platinum. She composed her first song at the age of 5. Wow, Debbie Gibson. Who was that girl? Oh, Tiffany, that's right, that played at the hot dog place. What was that called? The Dog House? Her and Debbie Gibson.
Yeah, the Dog House.
Yeah, they had a feud. Her and Debbie Gibson had a feud back in the 80s. That's right. That's right. I mean, you know, Debbie Gibson had multiple hits. I don't know. How many did what the other one have? Tiffany. I know. What did Tiffany sing?
I think we're alone now.
I think we're alone now. Doesn't end. Yeah, but I think she only had one hit. Maybe another one. Maybe she had a light hit, another light song that maybe got some airtime. But Debbie Gibson cracked out a few hits, if I'm not mistaken. 51, Debbie Gibson. All right, the Queen Rania of Jordan. Queen Consort of Jordan, who was an avid speaker on global issues with a focus on education. She notably helped establish the Jordan River Foundation. Blah, 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 blah. All right, that's nice. It'd be nice to be a queen. Can you imagine, really? I mean, being a real king. I mean, wearing a fuzzy crown on a radio show, calling yourself a king, it's just delirium. But I'm talking about, imagine being a real king and having a queen. Yeah, okay, my wife's my queen. Yeah, but I'm talking about a real queen. You're the king. Imagine that. I mean, how does that happen to some people? And some people, you're sitting here wearing a foam crown, calling yourself a king. I mean, I don't get it. Anyway, what national day is it today? What national day is it? It's my daughter's birthday. That's what it is. She has Vipers hitting practice. She's very excited. Going to use her new bat, which she had 4 bats. I mean, the ball was coming off all the bats nice. It was tough to make a decision, but she chose this one. What am I going to say? National Trail Mix Day. I like trail mix. The nut, the chocolate, some coconut, a raisin, a cranberry. Throw a meatball in there. I mean, I love the trail mix. National Trail Mix Day. National Eat Outside Day. I'll eat anywhere. I'll eat inside. I'll eat outside. I'll eat in a closet. I'll eat under the bed. I'll eat on top of the bed. I'll eat on top of the roof. I'm telling you, I'll eat anywhere. It don't matter. I love eating. You know, I mean, I'm always thinking, what's for dinner? What's for lunch? Like after I eat lunch, I go, that was delicious. Now, what's for dinner tonight? National Eat Outside Day. I will. You know what? To honor that, I will eat outside. I probably will. You know why? My daughter's going to be at batting practice. I'm going to be out in the car. I got a ton of phone calls to make. It's that time of the season. Jobs to book, estimates to write up. So I'll probably grab, like the other day, we were at Vipers practice. I ran to this muchachi place. It was called like Muchochos or Muchuchus or something. Muchachos. A burger joint. Muchichus? I don't know, down in Jersey where the Viper Den is. So she was practicing for 2 hours. I ran down there. I got a burger, fries, sitting there doing my work in the car like a happy dad. Eating my burger. So tonight I'm sure we'll do the same thing. So eat outside. Does it count if you're eating in a car? Is that eating outside? I mean, because in reality, you eat inside. You know, you eat inside your kitchen. But I'm outside. But if you're eating in a car but outside, I mean, are you eating outside? Or are you back inside? It's a tough question. I mean, really, think about that. Think about that. All right. National Matchmaker Day. Matchmaker. You know, some cultures have the matchmaker. I know the Jewish religion has the matchmaker. Matchmaker, can you match my son with a nice Jewish girl? The matchmaker. Still to this day in existence, there is the matchmakers. I mean, that's their job. They are the matchmaker. They get, your son, he's looking for a girl that has his interests. I will find him one. Just write me a check for $3,200 now, and the balance to be paid when I bring her. Antonio checking in. Antonio says, now I don't, Antonio once in a while has been known to bring non-factual information. Sometimes we've had to condone and correct him, but he says that Sam Adams owns the Angry Orchard brand of hard cider. All right. I mean, is that true? Can anyone confirm that before I put that out as a solid, true statement? Angry Orchard brand. I like the Angry Orchard brand. I actually do. Over at Growler and Gill, they do sometimes have the Angry Orchard brand on tap, and I like I said, I love hard cider. You know, who was that? Dickens. Charles Dickens. Hard Dickens makes a great cider. Like I said, the Hard Dickens cider is personally my favorite. But the Angry Orchard brand, very good. I said Saranac makes a great hard cider. What's the other one? I know there's another. It's on the tip of my tongue. Just can't. It's National, before we get to the 420, National Diatomaceous. What the hell is this? Holy. What is this word? Will could probably just.
Diatomaceous earth?
Yeah.
Okay. Usually that's used for bed bugs.
Diatomaceous earth. Most people know of diatomaceous earth because they use it around their home. Sometimes they use it as a filter for swimming pools or as a natural insecticide. Biologists understand diatom single-cell plants. They form diatomaceous earth and are indeed the lungs of the earth. Amazingly, wow. Diatomaceous earth. Huh, interesting. Too interesting for me personally, so I'm going to just go to the next thing, which will be the 420. We'll take a quick break. Did you see they saying marijuana nowadays? Before we go to break, because it's 420, has such, back in the day, Woodstock, people smoking joints, THC 1%, 2%, 3%, 4%, you're a big shot. Now 13, 14, 30, 40%. Some edibles, you get as high as 100%. They're saying it makes you like crazy, psychosis, delusional. Yeah, Kev.
By the way, that Boston Beer Company owns Angry Orchard and Sam Adams.
Oh, they do. So in a way, Antonio was actually wrong. Because Boston Beer Company owns them.
Oh, wow, I won?
Yes, you did, buddy. You won.
Woo!
Be right back.
Did you know that the Historical Society of Rockland County has a history show right here on WRCR? Hi, I'm Claire Sheridan from the Historical Society of Rockland County. Join me every third Monday of the month, right after the Jeff and Will Morning Show, when we'll explore and learn about the rich history of Rockland County with different topics and guest speakers every month. That's the third Monday of every month at 9:30 a.m. Sponsored by the Historical Society of Rockland County. Visit our website at rocklandhistory.org to learn more about our events, programs, and membership. That's rocklandhistory.org, or call us at 845-634-9629. That's rocklandhistory.org, or 845-634-9629.
If you're looking for a quality education, Dominican College offers the benefits of a broad-based liberal arts education while developing the skills you'll need to advance your career through a variety of graduate and undergraduate degree programs. And because Dominican College is just a short drive to New York City, you'll enjoy easy access to all the outstanding cultural and educational resources of the city. For more info, call 866-4DC-INFO or visit dc.edu. That's dc.edu. Dominican College, Orangeburg, New York. Achievement every day.
Medicare can be confusing. Piles of mail, all those TV advertisements, it's overwhelming. Not anymore. Emerald's Medicare is here to help guide you through all of your Medicare needs. Whether you're turning 65 or getting ready to retire, Mark Brownstein and his team are dedicated to providing quality assistance for anyone seeking Medicare insight. With offices in Nyack and Stony Point, Emerald's Medicare is local, caring, friendly, and knowledgeable. Call Mark Brownstein for a free consultation at 845-358-1220 or visit www.emd.org. www.emeraldmedicare.com to sign up for one of his free monthly educational webinars. That's 845-358-1220. Call today.
Buying a home is one of the largest investments you'll ever make in a lifetime. Not sure how much money to put down, what budget to set for buying a home, how to pre-qualify for your mortgage. Join Ann Zylingold every Thursday at 7:15 a.m. on Mortgage Matters, where Ann will answer your questions and give you tips about the mortgage process. Ann Zylingold is Vice President of FM Home Loans and has over 27 years' experience specializing in residential mortgages. Don't miss the show every Thursday morning at 7:15 right here on WRCR AM 1700, Radio Unscripted, and WRCR.com. Visit Ann at her website, annzynagold.com, or call 354-9700. That's 354-9700.
You got it. If you need my love, you got it. I won't fight it. I love that too. I love Cheap Trick. I love Cheap Trick. All righty. What happened to this? I can't believe. What's going on here? Active broadcast. Let's go back to active broadcasts. Going on here. Something happened. I screwed it up. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I mean, basically, I'm an idiot. That's what it comes down to. I'm just an idiot. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here behind this. I mean, I know what I'm doing here in this seat. I'm talking about this technological stuff. Dr. Dave, MD, where are you? Antonio, I know my crown. It's been beat down. It's what happens when it gets stolen. Bryan Avenue Bob stole it. I got it back though, and I'm gonna need it sewed. Yes. So if you're volunteering your services, yes, you could sew the crown. Thank you. All right. So anyway, 845-429-1700. I feel bad, really bad for these people. I'm sure you've heard of what's going on in Jackson, Mississippi. It is the largest city and home to more than 160,000 residents, and its water system is failing miserably. Thousands of residents already have little or no water pressure, and the town cannot say when adequate, reliable service will be restored. Is that crazy? I mean, people are, oh, this is gross. You know what? I'm going to broadcast, just to give it the effect, I'm going to broadcast from the porta potty, just because people are going to the bathroom. If they go to flush their toilet, it's not, there's no water. There's just no water to flush their toilet. There's no water to drink. There's no water to bathe. I remember when this happened growing up in a trailer park. I have fond memories of this. Must have been a water crisis. I mean, this was gross. My dad, I commend him for that. I wouldn't do this. I would just, I would do I would take the shower where you just like put deodorant on, that type of shower. There's a name, but I won't say it. Like he would fill the tub. My mom would I would take a bath first, and then my mom would take a bath in that, and then my dad was gross. But that's what people were doing. At least that's what my family was doing. It was at least I went first. Ugh. God, they're conserving water. I feel bad for these people. I mean, really, the plant is not even operating close to capacity. They have no idea what's going on, and this has been going on for years. It's just at a critical point now. At a point where, I mean, really, people are suffering. Imagine that. I mean, and it's so funny that we're talking about this story right now. Not that it's funny. I shouldn't say it's so funny. What am I? That was not the right word. It's so coincidental. So coincidental. That was the wrong word. Dr. Jamel Patterson. She's going to be a guest along with Pastor John Etenyu. And I think John Etenyu, he's from Uganda. Dr. Jamel Robinson runs the Agino Foundation, which they're having a 5K, so we're going to have her on to talk about that, but also about the dire situation and how they're helping not just bring water to parts of Africa, but also education, inspiration, and just a whole good stuff going on. So we're going to talk to her. She actually just sent me a message a few minutes ago. So really sad. I mean, we take things for granted. I mean, I'm sitting here in a porta potty, and you ever go to those? You must have. You've gone to concerts. You go to the porta potty. Oh my God, there's like a row of them, and you just You go in and it's just filled with there's the thought. Get it out of my head. I don't even want to think about this. Get out of my head. Leave. Wait, I got to do this exercise right there. Leave now. You are not welcome here. Leave. I'm talking to this thought in my head. You've walked into a porta potty and it's just gross. I mean, ugh. Oh, God, the poor soul that's got to come vacuum that thing. Oh, my God. But that's what these people are going through. I mean, you think, you know what? Let me go take a gallon of water, pour it in the toilet, and flush it. There's no water to suck it out into. Like, it's going nowhere. It just goes like that's it. It's just, oh my God, it's horrendous. There's like no water in the sewer system to take, from your pipe and down and out and to wherever, the treatment center. It's horrible. It's hard. I mean, the water, you hear Frank all the time calling him. Now Frank's calling in. He switched. He's not calling in about the water no more. That's old news. It got dry. Now he's calling in about Mark Hanning. He should be a guest. I'm telling you, him and Jimmy need a show. The Frank and Jimmy show. The Frank and Jimmy. He's calling in, busting Mark's chops all the time. Frank and Jimmy need a show. That would be prime time programming right there. I'm very saddened for these people, though, in Jackson, Mississippi. And, listen, people elsewhere who are suffering. But really, no water. You really take for granted. You wake up, you take it like my family. They get when I'm running the water to try to fill the tub the pool because no one's gonna watch the filter get burnt out with no water in there. They can't take a shower. Are you kidding me? I run the washing machine, fill the pool, water the plants, and I still take a shower. Oh, come on, man. Oh, my God. What's wrong with my family? Really? What's wrong with me? I know what's wrong with me. Tomorrow, 8:30, my therapist will try to dig deeper and figure out the root cause. The root cause. All right, very sad. No water. I mean, I can't imagine living in a town where the water system is just at a point where it's basically non-functional. And it's not even like, okay, at least here when something happens, okay, within a day, 2 days, a week, we're working on it. It'll be up and running. There's just no answers. There was no, the mayor, nobody has addressed the public about what's going on. They've declared a water system emergency. I mean, we have obviously our emergency with water. What's the deal with that? Can you use water? I mean, I don't want to give up on watering my plants, especially, my trees, trying to save them here. But if I have to, I'll take one for the team. Very scary situation. I drove by the reservoir. I was like, whoa, what happened? I honestly thought for a second I was driving through the Sahara. Crazy. I mean, really, it's really getting to a point where you see, we need water and a lot of it. Although they say it's not good to get like a giant tornado type of storm for whatever. It's not good for the ecoculture or whatever. All right, I made that up. Not the part that it's not good, but ecoculture. I didn't hear that word, but I figured I'd throw that out there. But I did hear them say, whoever they were talking to, say that it's not good to just get like although it would be better than nothing. Obviously, big crazy tornado downpour, but they said it's better to go into like a fall rain season where out of 30 days you might get several rainstorms a week, over a prolonged period of time. You're getting 12, 13, 14 rainstorms, and that's a better way to saturate opposed to just one quick moochie. Mike H checking in. Now I know we gave Mike H a name. What was it? I forgot. I'm burnt. Is it the Whippets? I haven't done Whippets in 30 years, but they have a lingering, lasting effect. They really do. But I know I gave Mike H a name. What was it, though? I know we got Mike from the Valley, Special Agent 008. Wow, I can't remember what happened. But anyway, thank you for once again. Viola, how do you pronounce that? Is it? I thought it was voila. I'm going to go voila, 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 voila. But it looks like it's Veolia, Veolia. What kind of name? What is a Veolia? Is there such a thing as a Veolia? What's Veolia? Is it a family's last name that owns our water now? Giving a surcharge if you use too much water? And let me tell you something. My kids, especially my girls, they say I take a long shower. I take a long shower once every few days when I got to shave. Like I shave my whole upper body. I leave the lower body. Unless once in a while I give it the buzz down. But that takes time. I got to do my arms, my chest. I hate hair. Why do I got to lose it on my head? It can't all fall out? It just can't fall out of my back? No, now I wake up. I got 4 pieces of hair coming out of each nostril. And that's generous. I'm talking 4 pieces of hair, 8 inches long. 15 pieces of hair coming out of each earlobe. Hair on my toes. Hair on my nose. Hair on my knuckles. But I got no hair on my head. Anyway, how did I get to talking about hair? Finn checking in. Kung Fu Panda. All hail. All hail. Little Finn, it's Uncle Clem. Let me tell you something. It's a pleasure watching you grow through the radio. Although I don't physically see you, I feel as if you're growing, young man. One day you're going to call in. You're Uncle Clem, it's Finn. I'm calling in. Whether to win a prize or not, I don't know. To be determined. But I look forward to that day, young boy. All right. It's almost 4:04. I can't believe time's flying. It really is. I'm just getting wound up. I could do another 4. What's on tonight? Is Pastor on tonight? Pastor Jean-Francois? Pastor Jean-Francois.
Not tonight.
Not tonight. Is Boulders on? Boulders are on. Last home game, I think. Last home game.
Boulders are on. They have tonight's game against the Empire State Grays at 7, and then one last home game tomorrow at 7 against the Empire State Grays. Then they go on the road against the Three Rivers Eagles for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then the season is over.
Nice, nice. All right. Mike, have a good time going to see Roger Waters. Now, see, I don't know. See, I'm torn. Like, Roger Waters is a Jew hater. He is. You know, it's known. I mean, he don't like the Jews. Now, or Israel, I should say. You know, he really don't like the Jews anyway. But I don't know. Would I go to a Roger Waters concert? I don't know. And Mike, do me a favor. Check in tomorrow. Let me know if Roger Waters talking any propaganda. You're Jewish. Wear a yarmulke then. Wear a yarmulke. And stop off at Tuvia's in Muncie. Get one of them shawls that go around. And let me see if they throw you out. Let me see if he personally asks. That guy up in level 2 over there. I'm stopping the show. Everybody stop your instruments. I'm Roger Waters. See that man up there wearing a yarmulke? I want him removed. Do me a favor, Mike. Wear a yarmulke, a shawl, and bring a corned beef sandwich, and let's see what happens. I guarantee you he's going to give you grief. Roger Waters is the biggest Jew hater, but I guess you put that aside, right? I mean, I would go to a Pink Floyd concert. I would. I would go see Pink Floyd only because, I mean, the other guys aren't necessarily as much of an ass as Roger Waters is. I mean, I love the wall. I love Pink Floyd. I don't know. I've seen some interviews with him, man, and I don't know. He just gets me. All right, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Hey, Pete, real quick.
Wait. Let me
We've got Franny on the line.
Clem, how you doing? All right, good. Want to wish your daughter happy birthday, many more. How old she gonna be? How old Donnie's gonna be? How old? Yes, I am. Good. Yeah. How old is your daughter? What? How old is your daughter? Oh, how cute. I like that young age. No. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. She likes to play. Yeah, I am. Good days and bad days. Good days and bad days. Yeah, I got out some. I went to, you ever hear of the Irvington Clubhouse in Terrytown? I went there with some friends on Sunday. It has boats and you sit there. Huh? Yeah, I sat with friends and the water and everything like that. Yeah. You know, so it makes it good when you're with people. Then I went to the pool, you know, and so it's good when you're with people. So, yes. No, I don't want to be with. Yes, yeah, I am doing okay. Yeah. Yes, please. Okay. All right, Clem, I'll talk to you tomorrow. More to you. All right, with her foot. She's hanging in with it. She had surgery done a while ago, but still with it. You know, so, yeah. What can you do? Thanks, Clem. Yeah. All right. Okay, Clem, take care. All right, bye-bye.
It's time for for the 12th Annual Highlands Bluegrass Festival on the great lawn of Jacob Sloat's Mansion, Harmony Hall at 15 Liberty Rock Road, Sloatsburg, New York. 3 talented bands will take the outdoor stage: the Eugene Tyler Band, Andrea Asparelli, and Cole Quest and the City Pickers, starring Cole, the grandson of the folk icon Woody Guthrie. The festival kicks off at 1 p.m. on Sunday, September 11th, and also features local artisans, delicious food, a children's craft tent, and displays. Advanced admission is $10 with day-of tickets at $15. Kids ages 12 to 17 are $5, and kids under 12 are free. Bring your own lawn chairs or blankets. Visit FOHH.org for more information. Sponsored by the Friends of Harmony Hall, the Town of Ramapo, Core Building Material, and Rockland County Tourism.
If you or a loved one has a disability or chronic illness that requires care at home, Bridges can help. A consumer-directed home care program allows a friend or a relative to provide the care you need. Bridges is dedicated to building and empowering people to be in charge of their own personal care and their life. For more information, visit www.bridgesrc.org or call 845-624-1366.
Looking for a job that pays well with flexible hours? We have immediate openings for experienced school bus drivers in Rockland County. We also train new drivers. Want to learn more? Call Chestnut Ridge today at 845-356-2200 or visit chestnutridgetransportation.com. Ask about our special sign-on bonus, starting salaries of more than $20 an hour, and 401k plans with matching funds. That's 845-356-2200. Retirees are always welcome.
Running out of faith? Then stop by for a service. Don't forget to tune in to Faith Unscripted, a brand new show dealing with the big questions about God, faith, and you. Hosted by Clarkstown Reformed Church's own Pastor Rich. Every Tuesday at 10 a.m. only on WRCR, AM 1700.
But I know I love you, and that may be all I need to know. Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. I hate when musicians, actors, athletes, all of a sudden they become opinionated. Like, who really are you? A guy that, okay, so you can act. I mean, please, and now you all of a sudden you're preaching the world. Stop, get out of here. All right, go enjoy the show. Oh, God, my neck. Friday morning, 6:30, MRI. Here we come. Oh, Kev, isn't tomorrow? No, not tomorrow. Friday. What's today? Today's what? Wednesday?
Today's Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday. How'd that thing go, by the way? You had people over today?
It turned out to be a phone call, but it worked out.
All right, good. I'm glad it worked out. Good. All righty. It's 4:45. We're almost there. You see the finish line? I know it's like bittersweet, but we're getting you ready for the evening. Is it happy hour? Are you going to go have a drink? Maybe you're going to go to the gym. Maybe you're going to go downstairs to your office, do some work like I'm going to do. Yes, I will. I don't know what you got on your agenda tonight, but be safe, be smart, all right? Really, I mean, don't do nothing crazy. It's the evening, all right? Don't get hurt. All righty, 845-429-1700. Really, because life, you never know. I mean, in a split second, it can go. But enjoy the rest of the evening, whatever you may do, and just be safe. And
Hey, Pete.
Yeah, Kev.
We've got Aaron on the line.
Aaron, the king of Coquito. It's almost his season. All hail, Aaron. What's going on, buddy?
What's going on? Hey, Mike, Roger Waters is a hack. David Gilmour was really Pink Floyd. I wouldn't be spending my money to go see that Jew hater.
You know, Mike's a Jew also. He's a fellow Clemite.
Yeah, but come on, man. why go see an 80-year-old who can't even sing and do anything anymore and spend all that money? David Gilmour.
That's a
really
personal taste.
That
Some,
was
you know,
a
my,
real
you know, that's a personal. Like I said, why do people go to country shows, you know, when they can just sit home, you know, and do something else? Like, why would they? You know, it's like that's a personal taste. I'm not. I saw a few interviews and he really steamed me, man. Just I don't know, but he's right. You know what? You put that aside. You go enjoy the show if in fact you still want to see it. But so you're saying you think Gilmour is more of a contributor than Waters to the Pink Floyd success?
Absolutely, without a doubt. In my mind, he really was Pink Floyd. He aside from his musical expertise, his guitar playing, he really was behind that. So, and you know what, Roger Waters. First of all, to see these guys who are 80 years old already, what are you going to come up with?
Well, what about, would you not go see the Rolling, like let's say you never saw the Rolling Stones before, but you had an opportunity to go see them now. You wouldn't?
No, I'm good. You know what? And here's the other thing, too, is that we went to go see Steely Dan not too long ago, and Steely Dan, minus one of their members who passed away, we saw Donald Fagen. He was excellent. He really, really was good. I know he's getting up there, and I understand that, but they no longer play everything. They play for an hour, which is understandable, an hour and 15, 20 minutes, just because of their age, and they can't play all their songs in their repertoire. But, I mean, I don't know, my personal choice, I would not go support Roger Waters. You know, if that's good, and it's never been proven, and I understand that it's a personal choice, but with some these guys, it's still, I mean, it's their lifestyle. They still can do it, and I get it, and they sell tickets, and people want to go see them. But no, I reserve the fact that if this guy is not for Israel or not for, in my personal opinion, no way.
All right. I'm glad you called in and shared those feelings, deep feelings. Are you missing your boy? You got to be missing your boy, right? Come on, man. I mean.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, you know, it's a little empty, but you know, he's in a great place. He really, really likes it. His school, and everyone seems very friendly, so hopefully he's doing what he's there to do. And, you know, sure, there's a little bit of an empty feeling, but, you know, now we just focus on the younger one and our cat.
Good. Again, I wish the best. All right, listen, man, again, I'm glad you shared your feelings.
And that's it. I'm revving up for the season for Coquito.
That's it, brother. All the love, my friend. Be well. That is Aaron, the Coquito King. See, we have many kings in Clemville. I'm not like, oh, I'm the only king. No, there's a king of this, there's a king of that, there's a king of it. But, I mean, all hail the king, of course, right? Yes. All right.
Hey, Pete?
Yeah?
We have Julie on the line. She's got a little joke thing for you.
Jokes to Julie, calling in. Make me laugh, and you win.
Yeah, I'm the queen. I'm the queen of silly jokes. Do you remember George Gobel?
George Vogel is George Vogel. Why do I think something with
Gobel.
Cheers?
No, it's Gobel.
Gobel.
George Gobel.
George Gobel. Well, I know there's a Gobel Road where I live. No, who's George Gobel?
An antique comedian. If you don't know him, you won't have heard what he said. Should I tell you what he said?
Wait, Kev, are you familiar with George Gobel?
I am not.
Like when you say he's a comedian, is it from like the 17th century or I'm more recent?
Yeah. No, he was on television, but probably when they only had 3 channels.
Okay.
Right. I remember the Flintstones had TV too, but that, you know, I mean, all right. So George Gobel was So you want to tell a joke that those? I guess you need to know George Gobel to get the joke. Is that it?
No. This is he said it.
He said. Okay. All right. So what did George Gobel say?
Did you ever feel like the whole world was a tuxedo? And you're a pair of brown shoes? That's not funny,
wait.
huh?
All right, wait.
Wait, say it again?
Yeah, I was going to say, repeat that one more time because I think I missed a couple of pieces of it. I'm going to listen really good. I got my headphone in tight. All right, one more time, please. George Gobel said these words that you're sharing with us.
Yes, I am. And it is, what he said was, Did you ever feel that the whole world was a tuxedo and you're a pair of brown shoes?
Yeah, you just don't go with it. Yeah, right. You just don't fit in.
Right.
Absolutely. I like that.
When I heard, the first time I heard it, I thought, but I like brown shoes because they go everywhere. Tuxedos only go fancy places.
That's correct. That is correct. But brown shoes really don't go with tuxedos, though. I mean, so the great George Goebel. So what he was saying is, sometimes we just don't feel part of it. That's really it. That's what he was saying. Yeah. I agree. All right. So wait. Exactly. I'll give you a horse laugh. Okay, that was good.
Thank you.
No, listen.
God bless. Have a good
thank you.
weekend. Oh, wait a minute.
What?
We got a couple more days to go. Don't have a weekend yet. Okay.
No doubt. Listen, I want to thank you, honestly, for always calling in and spreading joy, at least attempting to spread joy here. And I always get a good chuckle, and I'm sure listeners do as well. So I really do appreciate you. Thank you, Julie.
Thank you, too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. But, baby, don't go. Bye-bye. Yeah, baby, you know. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. 845-429-1700. That's 00.
Got another call for you.
You can call if you want to say something. Hello?
Hi, Pete. It's Frida, your Jewish friend. How are you?
I'm good, Frida. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm a little nervous, though, for this phone call.
No, just saying hi because I somehow, I guess, my carpool schedule didn't allow me to tune in so much, or you were out a few times, and I just didn't hear you in a long time. I just want to say so good to hear you again in the air.
Yeah, my summer schedule allowed me to go with my family and enjoy the summer. So I was off a lot, and sometimes it's work related, but I do try my best to stay consistent, which starting September the 1st, we'll be back to Monday through Friday, 3 to 5 every day. So listen, I thank you for calling in and just sharing that. That really makes me feel good. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And you are my Jewish friend, really. I do appreciate you so much, really. I love your surprises, and thank you so much for everything.
All right, sure.
All the best. All the best. Wow, that was nice. See, I mean, you're gone for a while. People miss you. She wants to let me know that, hey, it's good to hear you. All right, that's really nice. She always says when she's carpooling, imagine that. She's got a car full of kids. I know my kids. They're like, Dad, change the station. Dad, can we put on music? Dad, put on Z100. Dad, I'm like, come on, let me listen to my stuff. I wonder if I drove around listening to my own show, they'd probably jump out the car. Dad! Ah! You stink! Get me out of here! No! Ah! That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start driving around, locking the doors and windows and making them listen to me. Hey, you listening to Clem? No, Dad, you stink! We can't listen to you. Ah! No, as a matter of fact, Mike, see, this is the thing, Mike. This is the thing. Mike from the Valley, Special Agent 008, which I'm thinking of stripping his name after this. I'm really seriously. Would a special agent make a comment like this? I'm contemplating stripping the name. I don't know yet. I don't know. Mike from the Valley, temporarily Special Agent 008 until a decision will be made. I got to think about this. Says right now on YouTube chat, does anybody else have a hard time finding their nail clippers? No, I can tell you exactly where my nail clippers are, and I can tell you why. I went to get them last night. I went right to the spot. I can tell you where everything should be, Mike, but it's never there because nobody puts it back. Nobody cares about organization. Nobody cares about efficiency. Just cutting my time. I got to go look around the house for something that should have been here. Nobody. I know where my nail clipper is. Oh, my God. I know where my spoon is. I know where everything should be. Believe me, I know. Nobody else. And my guys, they don't know neither in the band. Oh, where's the hammer? I don't know. It's in the muffler probably, guys, where you left it last time. Where's the saw? I don't know. Maybe the saw's in the front of the van. Last week it was in the back. No, nobody can put stuff where it belongs. So guess what? Where's it? I know where it is. It's right there. Do it 10 times and you'll know where to go. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna strip Mike of that name. He got my heart pressure going. My blood pressure boiling, my heart gonna explode. Telling me I don't know where my nail. Look at these nails, beautiful nails. You know why? I knew where my nail clipper was. Look at those bad boys. I just trimmed them up. Called OCD. I need my stuff right where it is. I know where my shovel is. Nah, my guys take my shovel, they go put it where the bicycle is. My kid put the bicycle where the baseball is. Where's the baseball? Dad, you know where the pump is? Oh, I don't know. I just cleaned out the shed. The pump was where the other pump was. Where's the other pump? I don't know. Oh, God. Help me, man. Help me. For real. For real, I'm telling you, man. My mind, it's thinning out. All right, anyway. This show is dedicated to the trees, the main tree. That beautiful big tree. I remember when I first moved in, I loved that. Listen to me. I told my guys, I instructed my guys to get the saw out. We went haywire. Dr. Davies, God rest his soul. Doc Davies looking down. I don't know what he's thinking today. I don't know what he's thinking. But the tree was, when I cut down the bush, the shrub, everything, I cut it all. But leave that tree. Not because I couldn't, believe me, I would have rented a super saw if I wanted it down. But I loved it. I said, I told him, Doc there, I said, that tree. I cut it all down, but the tree. You like the tree? I said, I love the tree. The tree gone now, though. Oh, well. All right, boys and girls. Let me calm. Let me do my count to 10. Breathe. 1. Relax. I know. Oh my God! And the nail clipper got me going. I know what my nail clipper is. All right, tomorrow, Thursday. Almost the end of the week. Join us at 3 Radiotherapy. All the love and adios, Clemicos.